in 2008, I was very close to, a friend of mine was a part of the preparation for a delegation from Kenya to visit the US. And the Kenyan Speaker of Parliament requested a meeting with then Speaker Nancy Pelosi. That was before this. I had water, anyway. And when the Kenyan delegation requested a meeting with Speaker Pelosi, they were told, I don't know if it's Speaker Pelosi herself who told them, but they were told by staff that Speaker Pelosi meets with heads of state, not speakers from Kenya. So there's that. I returned to Liberia, and in 2010, I was an aide in the president's office, just like a regular aide, guy who takes notes. And I accompanied the foreign minister of Liberia to China on a visit. It wasn't even like a state visit, it was an official visit. And we went to China, and so up to today, I don't know what the Beijing airport looks like, just because we didn't use we didn't come in like regular people. Like, we were taken off the plane from when the plane landed, and we didn't see anything until we were in our hotel room. Because, it's an official delegation. There is something about how the Chinese would treat African delegations, regardless of how small the country is, in terms of how weak the country is in terms of its power, that such a treatment most African countries would not get in any European capital. But more importantly, me and the foreign minister of a small country like Liberia, by then we were like around 3.8, 3.9 million people, our foreign minister met with Xi Jinping. By then, he was vice president of China, and the only reason we didn't meet with Hu Jintao was because John Kerry was visiting China, and he was meeting with Hu Jintao at the same time. This was the quality of representation in terms of how the Chinese treated a small African government. If you are an African policymaker and you stand back and think about it, what about this relationship make you not embrace what the Chinese have to offer? So it was also the suitability of China as a partner, because Africa had a huge infrastructure need. China had great capacity in providing that need. Most African countries have been cut off from international financial markets. China provided the financing to be able to do this. And for the average African citizen, for the first time in a long time, they could see the direct connection between resources leaving your country and some sort of benefit, whether it was power, an airport, or a road available to you.